What's up, YouTube? Big Thrift Philly, and I'm back at it again with another video. This one's probably going to be a quick one, but I just wanted to show you what I picked up at the South Philly Goodwill a couple weeks ago. Pretty excited about this find. So let me tell you about it. The story goes like this. My mother needed a ride home from work. So I dropped my wife and my son off at school and work, and I picked my mother up at 8:30. Then I took my mom to breakfast. We had breakfast at the diner, and the next shopping plaza over is where the Goodwill's at. So I said, Mom, I know you just worked all night, but could we run into Goodwill for 15 to 20 minutes just to see if anything, anything good is out on the shelves or anything? So she's like, sure. So we go into the Goodwill, and they constantly are pulling carts out. And my mom was like, Dan, there's a cart coming out. So I hurried up, I went over to the cart, and there was a ton of people already around the cart, but I see this thing on the top shelf. So I reach up, I grab it, and it's not what I thought it was, but let's just show you. All right, so here it is, guys, right down there. You see that? So initially, I thought that this was some kind of radio shaped like a car, alarm clock. It was already on the top shelf. I'm not that tall, so I'm looking at it from below. And my buddy John from the Dust Hustle, he actually had like a pretty cool pink Cadillac radio thing. So in my head, I'm like, oh, maybe that's what it is. It wasn't. It was something better. So let's show it off here. So here it is right here. It's this pretty cool Corvette. And I ended up paying $10.49 for it. And let's zoom in on this tag over here. Yup, you see that right there. Franklin Mint, Precision Models, 1967 Corvette, L88. That's a Connoisseur Series Premier Edition. This thing is a beast. Let's try to get in closer. Look at this detail. It's got the keys. Can you see that there? The keys are literally jingling in the ignition. Like, that's crazy. This is a pretty cool piece. Now, I will say this. Something's missing right here. There's definitely damage. You can see right here. A little bit of damage. But honestly, I think there's still somebody out there that will be happy to have this. There's comps for this thing. Obviously, in a little bit better condition than mine for $350 pre-owned without the box. Now, with the box, there's a couple that are asking $700. Are they going to get that? I don't know. But $350 for this. I paid $10.49. Now, obviously, I'm not getting $350 because there's some damage to it. But like I said, yeah, $250 maybe, $300-ish. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to get for it, but it's going to be good. And funny story real quick. So as I'm in there and I'm looking it up, I'm not the best when it comes to scale. But when I was looking up the comps, I was seeing 30, 40 bucks. But it was because the scale was different. And I'm sitting there and I literally almost put this back. I'm like, oh, well, 30 bucks, $10.49. I'm like, do I feel like going through the hassle of dealing with it? And I was going to put it back, and I'm like, you know what? I was looking at that detail on the inner part of the car here, and I'm like, there's no way. There's no way it only goes for 30 to 40 bucks. So then I'm like looking, and I'm like, and does it say it on the bottom? Oh, yeah, okay. So right here, see if I get a little light on there. Right here on this tag, you probably can't read that, but right there on the tag, it said 1 to 12 scale. So once I put that in, I seen the ones listed for $700, and it was so funny. My mom doesn't thrift like that. She knows I do it. She watches the videos. What's up, Mom? But being there in the moment, like when I showed her that comp, I think I first showed her the 700, and her face was just like, it was just like she couldn't believe it. And when I showed her the 350, she was like, that's incredible. Like she was fascinated by it. So it was pretty cool to see. I was very happy to find this. The hood like pops open and everything. I'm going to show you a little bit closer into detail one more time on this. All right, so here's a little more detailed shot. Let's see if we can zoom in there. The steering wheel, the doors. That don't come up, does that? Does that come up? I don't know if that roof part, that might actually come up. I don't really know. Here you go, but the engine. Let's give it a turn here. Oh, wow. Did these flip up? No way. Look at this shit. Wow. Dude, that's sick. Seats fold back. This probably, I don't want to mess around with it. That probably, oh my God, does this window really roll up and down? Oh my Lord. This window goes up and down, dude. This is incredible. Look at this. I can see why somebody pay. I mean, I can never afford that. But I can see why there's collectors out there that would pay crazy money for this. That's insane. It's just this the gas. Oh my Lord. Look at that. They got the gas in the back. Jesus. See if we can get a better shot of the tag there. There you go. 1 out of 12 scale die cast. Also, I want to mention about a month ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, I went to the Goodwill and a viewer actually was in there and came up to me, introduced himself. I want to say his name was Eric. I'm not the best with names, and it was about a month ago. But comment down below. I'm pretty sure it was Eric, but I just wanted to say thanks for watching and thanks for stopping me. It was very nice to meet you. I hope you're out there finding some good stuff at the South Philly Goodwill, and hopefully I see you out there again. So that's what I found at the South Philly Goodwill. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you're feeling nuts, obviously. Boop. Go hit the bell and go over on Instagram and check me out at Big Thrift Philly, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.